We will all question ourselves because that's part of our job. Our job is to discover who we are and so that we can own ourselves. And sometimes that might be really challenging, and then you can spend your life still questioning because you're looking for that answer. Who am I? Who am I supposed to be? And that's a lifelong journey. And then you come to the place where you can answer the question, but you might still hold back because you're not sure if it's the right answer that you've received. I can no longer do that. My life was supposed to be something different. It was supposed to be giving you a way to answer the questions because that's what I've downloaded. When you come to the world, you don't expect your life to give you a philosophy that could change someone's life and change the world, but that's what I've lived. And so I have to stop questioning that now because this is where I am. 75 years old, been through everything any person can possibly imagine, and it's all healed and going in a different direction. The only difficulty is many of us won't believe that. Belief is the most challenging thing that we all have, is what, because we haven't seen it yet. And then we will try to fit things into a box that we know, meaning, okay, if I can stay here, I already know this may keep me safe. Yeah, I've done that for a really long time. Only to discover that that was useful as well, because I couldn't have done what I have done and brought to the world unless I had lived all of that. See, because I know that you don't have any questions or difficulties or problems or any of that that can't be solved because it's within you. What my life was giving you a way to find that. And I had to live it so that you would know that it worked. You would know that you could achieve that greatness. This is obviously the role that I accepted. And it was challenging. I had a very difficult life. But I have to stop making it more difficult by not completing this work that I was given, as maybe you will stop questioning yourself and take the next step and do what you're supposed to do as well. So what I decided to do is to publish the messages for November 20th, because that is how I receive information. We can develop different skills in our life that can be surprising, and we don't even know that they were within us, and that's exactly what happened for me. But because of that, I have to give it back to humankind, because it could make others understand who they are in a much quicker, easier way, and it could cause our world to be much different than what it is now. And I do know all of that because I was given all of that information. Now, having everyone believe it is never going to happen, and I've been trying that one, though, because that's a pattern that I have. I doubted myself my entire life. How could I have known this stuff? How could this have been coming through me? You may have done that. We all do that, but we come into the world to form a life that is going to contribute to the lives coming later. We don't live forever, so we decide, am I going to be important now? And we're moving through a period where that was meant to happen. And I'll tell you, I've been denying and questioning for 20 years. See, because in 2005, I had this dream about what I was supposed to do, what I was given to bring to the world. I ran. I said that couldn't possibly be. And I kept doubting it the entire time. However, that was also purposeful because now I couldn't have proven to you what you can achieve. I couldn't have proven to you or shown you the results. Everything in our world is energy. And we learn how to use it. We learn how to do different things with it as we evolve. And many people have come about and shown us that work. I didn't know I was going to be one of them, but that was the life that I obviously chose. And now I'm going to complete it because I know that this work can cause any person to become successful, fulfill their potential. That's why I call it the ultimate personal development system, because it is that, because all you do is develop your consciousness to keep guiding your life to become as prosperous, as successful as you want to be, because there are no limits when we start letting go of all the judgments that we've had. I just saw that from Carl Jung. He says, people don't want to think. Judging is easier. That's all. And that is really true when you think about it. See, because I can present this work, and I've done it so much. I've talked to people. They said this could not have possibly happened. You didn't do this. And this could be from anyone, your family, your friends, any person you know. No, this didn't happen. And you'll keep questioning yourself. I can't do that because I have the evidence in front of me. I've lived it all. And people will think, well, where did this information come from? How did you do this? There is a greater intelligence that connects our world and holds it all together, however you think of that. We can call it energy, we can call it the ethers, we can call it God, whatever you think of, whatever idea. But all you come back to knowing, all you're doing is using your consciousness, whatever you attach it to, it's what's within you. But we do form ways of learning how to use that better, and that's what my life did. So I put up the messages today that you can see. If you're still questioning yourself, read the messages. You'll see the work that I've created. You'll see that what Wilhelm has given us, that's completely in order, that explains the universe. There's nothing happening accidentally in your life or in our world. We just may not always want to look at ourselves, and that's why nothing changes. But now I'm changing. So I wanted to give you this today because as of after tomorrow, tomorrow will be the 20th after that day, I'm going to only take private clients and people who want to pay the full rate for the program. That's all I'm going to do because I'm going to finish this and I'm writing the next book, which is going to be your life operating instructions, because that's a guide for humanity that I'm going to leave. But enjoy this today. See you soon.